Dropshipping is when you don't physically see the products. What you're doing is that you're simply going to sell the product either through your eBay or Shopify store. Once you make the sale, you're going to give the details of the customer to the supplier, and then the supplier is going to ship the goods out to the customer for you. They're going to deal with the packaging and the posting, so you don't have to physically touch the item. Holding stock is the complete opposite to that. Basically, what you're going to do is that you're going to import the stock in bulk to your home or to your warehouse, and it's now down to you to package each item and ship it off to the customer. So you're going to be responsible for the postage and packaging, making sure that it gets to your customer on time. So that's the main differences between holding stock and dropshipping. So what are the main advantages of dropshipping? You don't have to physically touch the product, and you don't have to pay a large amount up front before you can start your business. This is why a lot of people lean towards dropshipping rather than holding stock, because they don't have the big cost at the beginning of their business. All they have to do is focus on building a website or an eBay store, putting the products on their store, and then once they make a sale, they just contact their supplier, make sure the supplier sends off the goods on time. The only thing you need to worry about when you're dropshipping is making sure that you add a large enough markup on top of the product price that you're selling it for, so that you can make a large enough profit. Another advantage is that you don't have to package each item one by one, which means that you've got more time to focus on actually growing the business, advertising your product, making sure the back end of your business is optimized to the best of your abilities. So you've got more time to focus on the actual business. Once you set up your eBay dropshipping store, you're able to now travel around the world and operate your business from anywhere, as long as you have a laptop and a Wi-Fi connection. Alright, so what's the disadvantages when it comes to dropshipping? You don't actually get to see the physical product before it reaches the customer. You never know exactly what the supplier is doing or how they're packaging the item. And if you care about your actual business and the image of your business, you would ideally want to make sure the product is 100% before it reaches the customer. When you're dropshipping, you don't ever actually see the product, so you never know. Depending on where you're dropshipping from, the customer is going to have to wait a bit longer. Most people dropship from China because it's a lot cheaper to do so. But if you're dropshipping from China, the customer is going to have to wait a lot longer than if you was to just ship it yourself. This could greatly affect your business because a lot of customers are looking for quick shipping these days, so bear this in mind when it comes to dropshipping. Another disadvantage is that you're going to pay higher cost for the product. When you're importing in bulk, the unit cost for the product becomes cheaper, which means that you're going to make a lot more profit if you was to import the products in bulk yourself. So that's another thing that you need to bear in mind. Alright, so let's move on to the advantages of holding stock. The main advantage when it comes to holding stock is that you're more in control of your business. Number one, you know how much quantity you have on hand, so that you know exactly how you need to advertise, how much money you need to put into your advertising budget, because you know exactly how much you have to sell. Another advantage is that you get to see exactly what the product looks like, the condition of it, before it reaches the customer. This is very important because customers do not like to be disappointed when they open up their packaging. It's one of the most important things when it comes to holding stock, that you get to take full control and see what the item looks like. As previously mentioned, one of the main advantages to holding stock is that you get to reduce the shipping time. Me personally, I import my own stock and I hold it at one of my warehouses, and by doing that, I'm able to get quicker shipping time. The customer gets their items within 1 day to 2 days. If I was drop shipping from China, I don't think I would have the business that I would have now, because the type of business I'm in, there's no way the customer would want to wait 2 weeks for their product. So that's one of the things that you need to bear in mind when it comes to drop shipping. Certain products you're able to drop ship because the customer doesn't mind waiting 2 weeks, but other products you're not able to. So this is something that you need to bear in mind when it comes to drop shipping or holding stock. One of the main disadvantages of holding stock, as I previously mentioned, is that you're going to have a big cost associated with it. But then again, if you're able to bear this cost, it's not a big deal, because as I said, you're able to get the goods cheaper if you was to buy in bulk. So this is something that you need to consider. There's always going to be a cost associated to running a business. Those that are trying to get a shortcut and trying to do it the cheap, easy way, more than likely you're not going to have a business in the future, because anything that comes easy is not worth having. Holding stock is dependent on how much space you actually have in either your house or your office space. When you start to import stock and your stock builds up, you're going to now have the cost of having an office space and a warehouse. There's so many costs associated when it comes to holding stock. Overall, you're growing an actual business, an actual asset that you can sell in the future. What I advise my students is that they need to think about what type of business they want to have 5 years from now. If they feel like they want to have a business that they just want to make quick money, but they don't want to build a long-term business, then I would always advise them to do dropshipping. If they want to have a long-term business that they believe in, that they think will be around 5 years, 6 years, even 10 years from now, I would always advise them to import the stock and hold it themselves. Even if they've got minimal space in their house, I think that this is the best option as they're able to grow, take full control of their business and do what they need to do for the benefit of their business. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button as it helps me out in a big way. Comment down below what you thought of the video. Comment as well if you're either doing dropshipping or holding stock and which one do you prefer. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification. New videos coming every single Tuesday, so you don't want to miss that. Make sure to add me on Instagram as well right there. Alright guys, stay safe, peace.